Hi, Heather Berryhill here. Welcome back to my home kitchen. Okay, we're going to switch gears and we're going to talk about entertaining today. If you haven't noticed, charcuterie boards are all the rage. So today I'm going to show you how to make a beautiful charcuterie board for all your friends and family. So when choosing your board, you really want to consider the size of your group. I chose this one for like a medium-sized group. And the first thing you want to do is to start putting your bigger items on the board first. So as you can see here, I chose 3 pretty large items to start with and put them in different corners of the board. The first one is just a hollowed out red cabbage with some spinach dip in it and 2 large pieces of cheese. And then I started adding some pops of color with some fresh dill and some asparagus. Then a little pop of red with some radishes. So I left some of them whole and sliced some of them just for an easy grab. Then some dark red grapes looked good in that area. Then I started adding some zucchini slices for another pop of green on the other side of the board. I put some flowers all the way around the board. I also added a few slices of squash to put a pop of yellow on the other side of the board. So for the very center of the board, I decided to put a really pretty feature. And what that is a meat rose. Let me show you how to make it. So I'm taking just different varieties of meat. This is just a peppered salami, and you just want to kind of put it around the top of a wine glass, and you're kind of pressing as you're going. You're overlapping a little bit, and just keep going all the way around. From there, I started adding some nuts and some crackers and some yogurt colored pretzels. Then I also like to put marinated olives in little bowls around the board. You could put these on the board as well, but I thought they looked pretty kicked to the side. Pop of color with some raspberries, blueberries. I also like to put honey near my charcuterie board. Honey is really good drizzled over a soft cheese, like a goat cheese. And you'll see in the bottom left-hand corner that I added some tall breadsticks. These are cheese-flavored breadsticks, just in a pretty wine glass. Once you get to this stage, you just start filling in the holes. So I'm taking some cubed cheese that I cut up. On the far right is a blueberry cobbler. Just below that is a dill Havarti. Then start adding in more pops of color in the holes. So look at your board from above and decide what color you need. So I added in some yellow tomato slices, some beautiful red pears. Then I filled in with pistachios in the shells. I think it adds an interesting touch to the board. Reasor has a great variety of mixed nuts. Then I added in some stone ground crackers, some blackberries, snow peas on either side to give it a pop of green, some rosemary artisan crackers. I sometimes like to add a little bit of sweetness. I added some Milano cookies here. Then I added some small toast around the edge of the board. Filled in with some more cheese cubes, some pretty pops of color with pansies, and filled in all the rest of the holes with whatever I had left. Really, you can't get it wrong. I look at charcuterie boards as a piece of art, and in the end, if it's popping with color and beautiful, if your guests are snacking and happy, it's a win. So there you have it. Charcuterie boards look really difficult to make, but they're really simple. Just throw a bunch of your favorite ingredients onto a board and you're good to go. For more ideas or recipes like this, go to the Reasors.com website or follow me on Instagram at JustMeHeatherB.